A very good morning, my dear kids. So, now back from the holidays. I hope you have enjoyed your holidays and have done your summer break work. So, now your vacations are over, we are back again, and because of COVID, we can't resume the classes in school. So, we are continuing with the online classes again. So, now we'll start with the classes and we'll start with the English chapter 2, The Fly. This will be starting, and let's begin with the chapter. I hope you will understand and will assess at the end of the chapter, and you will answer those questions. So the chapter name is The Fly. Now before starting the chapter, there is an exercise given in the beginning. Now we'll read the exercise and we'll try to solve it together. Name the animals. You have to name the animals in this only. Write L for animals that live on land and W for the animals that live in water. That means for animals which live on the land, you will write L. What you will gonna write? L. And the animals which lives in water, inside the water, you will write W. So below bottom of the page you see there 6 names are given, and in the picture so many animals are given. Read the names of animals given below. Where do they live? Write land or water on the blanks. Now you can do this exercise on your own. That's very easy. So only first and second part will do, and apart from that you will do on your own. So number first is lion. So where does lion live? Lion lives on. Have you seen lion lives inside the water? No. So lion lives on land. So what you're gonna write? L. Number second is whale. Have you seen a whale? No, I don't think so, but you have seen a picture of a whale. And where whale lives? It lives in water. So you will write W. Likewise, you will write for octopus, sparrow, owl, and starfish. Got it? Now you have done the exercise. We'll start with the reading of the chapter first. In this class, only with the reading, and we'll understand the chapter. So let's begin. Once there was a tiny animal. Once there was a tiny animal. Tiny means very small. It had big eyes. It had big eyes and shiny wings. You know, shiny? Shiny means that sparkles. You have seen stars. Stars shines. Likewise, it had shiny wings. This tiny animal got up one morning. So it got up one morning. It woke up one morning. Just like you wake up daily. One morning it woke up. It rubbed its eyes. It rubbed its eyes. It spread its wing and spread its wings. Spread its wings and looked around like this. Oh dear, who am I? What is my name? Now, after rubbing its eyes, it was so confused. It doesn't remember its name. So it was asking, oh dear, who am I? What is my name? The tiny animal felt sad. So kids, if you don't remember your name, you also feel sad. You will also feel sad. You will be confused. What is your name? Where do you live? So likewise, it was so confused and it felt very sad. It looked up. It saw the sky. So it looked up, and what it saw? Sky. Then it looked down. It looked down. It saw a calf. It saw a calf. You know na what is a calf? Baby cow. Baby of a cow. It flew down to the calf. So what it did? It flew down to the calf. and asked the calf, "Dear calf, do you know my name?" So it was very confused. So it went to calf and asked, "Dear calf, do you know my name?" So what calf answered? "No, I don't. Ask my mother. She will tell you." So calf said, "No, I don't know. You just go to my mother and ask my mother." The tiny animal flew to the cow. Afterward, what happened? Tiny animal flew to the cow. "Oh, pretty cow, do you know my name?" So it asked the cow. "Oh, pretty, pretty means beautiful cow, do you know my name?" Cow said, "Oh, how could you forget your name?" See, if you forget your name and you ask any person, they will also answer the same now. How can you forget your name? Same way, cow answered, "Oh, how could you forget your name? Why don't you ask the woman with the walking stick?" So cow suggested, just go to the woman and ask the woman, and the woman is having a walking stick. Woman is having a walking stick. So afterward, it went to the woman. It went to the woman and asked woman its name. The woman said, "Ask the green grass that grows by the river." So woman suggested it to go to the green grass by the river. So it was thinking where it should go. Then it went to the green grass and asked them the same question. Then green grass responded. They gave the answer, "Ask the water in the river." So now you see what is happening. It went to the calf. Calf said, "Ask the cow." And then cow said, "Ask the woman." Woman said, "Ask the grass." And now grass said, "Ask the water in the river." So again, tiring down, it went to the river and asked the water, "What is my name?" The water in the river said, again, water said, "Ask the tall trees." See in the second picture, water is saying, "Ask the tall trees." Ask the tall trees. Then it went to the tall tree and asked the same question. And how the tall tree responded? "Ask the pretty bird in the nest." So no one knows its name, and it was going one by one to everyone to ask its name. And then it went to the bird. What happened then? In the last picture, see, the bird flapped its wings and said. So bird flapped its wing, moved its wings and said, "Don't ask me, I don't know. I only know how to fly." And bird said, "Do not ask me, do not ask me, I don't know. I don't know anyone's name. I just only know how to fly." Birds only knew how to fly. What happened then? Tiny animal jumped up with joy when it heard the word fly. As soon as it heard the word fly, it jumped up and said, "Oh, now I remember. My name is Fly. My name is Fly. I am a fly." Now, fly remember its name. That tiny animal remember its name. What was its name? Fly. It was a fly. It was a fly. I hope you have understood the chapter now. Now, now only we will read the chapter one more time. Only reading. Understanding part you have done already. So reading part one more time again. Only word to word I'll be reading and you will be repeating afterwards and practice the reading part. Once there was a tiny animal. It had big eyes and shiny wings. This tiny animal got up one morning It rubbed its eyes. It spread its wings and looked around. Oh dear, who am I? What is my name? The tiny animal felt sad. It looked up, it saw the sky, then it looked down. It saw a calf. It flew down to the calf. Dear calf, do you know my name? No, I don't. Ask my mother. She will tell you. The tiny animal flew to the cow. Oh, pretty cow, do you know my name? Oh, how could you forget your name? Why don't you ask the woman with the walking stick? The woman said, ask the green grass that grows by the river. The green grass said, ask the water in the river. The water in the river said, ask the tall trees. The tall tree said, ask the pretty bird in the nest. The bird flapped its wings and said, don't ask me, I don't know. I only know how to fly. The tiny animal jumped up with joy when it heard the word fly. Oh, now I remember. My name is Fly. My name is Fly. I am a fly. So students, now you have understood the chapter. Reading part is done. Everything is done. I think you can answer the exercise. You can do the exercise also. So now we'll begin with the exercise. I have given some book exercise and you might not be having books with you, so you can just write down in your notebook or you can just read it from here or revise from here only. So first exercise is, who said these words? You have to tick the correct answer. Now the first one is, who am I? Who was the animal mentioned in the story? It was a calf or the tiny animal? It was the tiny animal. Second one is, how could you forget your name? So who asked this question? How could you forget your name? Cow asked or the woman asked? Cow. Third, ask the water in the river. Who said that? Ask the water in the river. The woman said or the grass? So the grass said that. Fourth, ask the tall tree. Who said that you go and ask the tall trees? Grass said or the water in the river? So water in the river said that. Fifth, I don't know. I only know how to fly. Who said this sentence? The tree or the bird? The bird. Now second exercise, true and false. Number first, the tiny animal could fly. So you have read the story, you have understood it. You can now tell na who the tiny animal could or could not fly. So it is true or false? Yes, it's true. Number second. The tiny animal looked up and asked the stars. So do you remember it asked the stars? No, it did not ask the stars. So it is false. Number third. The tiny animal looked down and saw a school. Do you remember a school in the story? There was a school. No, there wasn't a school. It looked down and saw a calf. Not the cow, calf. So it is also false. The cow did not know the name of the tiny animal. So it's true or not? Cow know the name? Cow knew the name of the animal? No. Cow didn't know the name. So it is true. The tiny animal finally remembered its name. So at the end of the story, tiny animal remembered its name? Yes, it remembered its name. So it's true. I hope you have understood till now. In the next class, we'll start with the new words, word meaning. Okay, kids? Till then, revise this chapter. Read it at least twice. Okay? Bye, kids.